founder CEO of Apna Circle. I'm an entrepreneur. So I was in US for 9 years and I moved back to India in 2006. So I moved back because of personal reasons, but when I moved back to India, I saw this youth which was burgeoning out with they wanted to speak out. And I thought this is the best material for a networking site. And for that reason, I started a professional and social networking site. But anyway, in the past, I was in US. I was working on a professional networking site called goactiveclub.com, and since I was working on that, so I knew the networking site's going to change the way the way the people think, the way they react. So I completely believed in it. So I moved back to India in 2006. I did a lot of research, a lot of survey, because whatever happens in US may not fit in India. For that, I want to understand what is India, what is youth of India wanted. So I did a research and I found out that two things were important to youth of India. Surprisingly, first was career, second was friends, and third was family. And I thought that family would be the number one, being Indian, because we're very family-oriented people. But surprisingly, family was not there. So I said, why don't I make something which caters to these two basic needs, which is career and friends. So that's why I started Apna Circle in 2006 with the concept of dual dashboards. Like, we can have professional dashboard as well as social dashboard. And I wanted to have a China wall in between them. Like something which Google Plus is doing right now, where we can have circles and things like that. So I started in 2006. And that time nobody believed that social networking can do something. Because people didn't knew about Facebook. They never knew about LinkedIn. Though the sites were there, High Five, MySpace, Orkut was just coming up. So these were the sites, and people used to think, "Arey, isse kya hoga? What will happen with this?" So it was like tough to convince them, yes, this is something. But thanks to Facebook, now everybody understands social media. Everybody understands Web 2.0. And right now, in 2012, I have got 3 million users on Apna Circle. But just to go back a little bit, in 2009, I merged my company with a company called Viadio, TNG.com. Viadio is in Europe and TNG is in China. So the idea for merging with them was to have critical mass, because I believe that for any networking site, you need to have critical mass to be successful. And for them also, they want to come to India and China. So we merged together. So together, globally, today we have 45 million users. Now with 45 million users, now we have a very good strong point. LinkedIn has about 140 million users around the world. We have 45 million. So we're number 2 in the world. And the number 3 is Zing. Zing is a German based company. So this is where we are right now. Well, there were a lot of challenges as compared to as any entrepreneurs will face. I was worried about. I put all my money into it. I was totally bankrupt. That much I believed, that passion I had with the social networking site. I was worried about giving salaries to how to pay salaries. I was worried about how to buy servers, how to scale up, because we were adding more users. So there were tons of issues. There were issues of innovating, because I wanted to. Biggest challenge was how to make my team believe in me, because they were so lost. Because when they used to go back to their family and they say that we are working on this Apna Circle social networking site, professional networking site, they have no idea what will happen. They thought it's like a dating site. I said, no, it's not dating, it's professional. It's you do meaningful connections. You talk about knowledge. It helps you to grow. SEO. So a lot of people don't understand. So it's very difficult for a team when they go back and talk to their family. And the biggest problem was that a lot of people say, "Arey sir, shaadi karne problem aayegi," because a lot of people like, "Oh, you're working for Apna Circle." We don't know. You should work for Infosys. You should work for TCS. That was the point. So making them believe in me was very hard. What I did was, for any entrepreneur, it is very important that you need to believe in yourself. So I was so confident and my belief was so strong with that passion that it drubbed. They understood that, okay, Yogesh sir is doing something, we have no idea, but the things he says make sense, and with the passion they have, so they just think. So I overcome that particular problem with the passion I had, with the belief I had. So that's how I overcame that particular major problem, making the team believe in me. first of all, I think all the entrepreneurs are crazy people. It's like they're all crazy, to do what kind of risk we take, it's just crazy. But anyway, keeping that aside, I think the most important points for any entrepreneurs and for youth is that you should believe in yourself. You should have that passion. You have to innovate. You have to make yourself which is different. It should solve a problem. It should solve problem and create more value. That is more important. Again, you need to have a team, because you yourself can't do everything. You need to have team, and you have to empower them, and you have to make the team believe in you as a leader. These things are important, and of course there has to be a market, and it has to be scalable. Those other elements are there, but these are the major factors. You need to have a team. You need to believe in yourself. You should innovate on daily basis, and solve problems and create more value in the world.